ధైర్యం అమ్మా. తీసుకురా, ఫ్రిడ్జ్లో మంచి కూలింగ్ ఉన్నది.
Hello, hello.
అది సిక్స్ కదా.
Check, mic check. Hello, hello. Very good afternoon to everyone. This is CPL T20 match number 7, and we are with the Thunder Strikers and Hurricane Hitters. So, I welcome you all once again, and I wish everyone happy Independence Day. So, it is 80th Independence Day today we are marking and we are celebrating together. And Thunder Strikers, they won the toss and they decided to bat first. It's quite a good start for them, as 4.5 overs have been bowled and 46 on the board. So it is still Charan and Kittu are holding the charges in the batting, and got a good partnership out here. Charan is leading 30 from just 18 deliveries, and Bhargav holding the preceding stride now. Bhargav has got a golden arm, has got 13 wickets in the first phase of this tournament, and now has been included in Hurricane Hitters. Well, it's the proud day today for everyone, for every Indian, as our nation celebrates its 80th years of independence. The spirit of freedom, unity, pride is alive here at CPL Addo Road as well. Comes forward, misses the line, and Appal Raju is trying to bowl within the line of the stumps, round the stumps, creating some problems to the right-hander. It's a wonderful day out here. So we're already done with 5 overs. This is the last over of the power play. Oh, that has missed it completely. Brilliantly bowled by Appal Raju. Well, this Independence Day gives us the freedom to dream, and this sport gives us the platform to turn those dreams into reality. Well, today it's 2 different teams, 2 different colors, different backgrounds, but one nation, one spirit, and one India. Just showing that caliber, that spirit here in this CPL T20. That one was hit hard and very nicely down the ground. And that's been cut off. Very well fielded in the end. So that is the end of the power play, and we're done with 6 overs. Still no one down for Thunder Strikers. Well, today's match is not just about runs and wickets. It's about celebrating the freedom and unity behind and unity that bind us together. Yes, Thunder Strikers and Hurricane Hitters are fighting for the victory, but beyond the boundary, we stand together as one nation. Absolutely, as we have hoisted the national flag before the match, and then the proud national anthem. Everyone was standing very proud today at the 80th Independence Day. It's been 80 years past 1947. When our proud nation achieved the freedom. And here, every boundary is celebrated, every wicket is applauded, and every moment reminds of that unity that makes India special. It's going to be Bhargav into his second over, considering just 5 in his first. A nice shot on the front foot through the covers will be fielded very easily. After 6 overs, we got 48 runs on the board without losing any wicket. Thunder Strikers are after a good start. Four bowlers have been used so far. A shot of length from Bhargav over the stumps. Not usually bowling over the stumps, just loves to come round the stumps for the right-handers or for the left-handers and bowls full. Bowls Yorkers, that slow Yorkers is a very good weapon. He's, trying to bowl some knuckle balls. As you can see, his grip over the seam. And this is the knuckle ball. The way he holds it, he's got some excellent kind of experience. Always looks happy, always looks enthusiastic about his bowling. Oh, just over the top. It's not a good shot selection from Charan. A 51 comes at the partnership from just 40 deliveries. Excellent delivery. That one nips back into the right hander. And it goes through the big gap between bat and thigh. Still, I can say that Thunder Strikers are going good, scoring over 7 runs per over. Well, that one played it over the wicket keeper's head, but there is the man, Kesai. And very well fielded in the end. So, coming up the last delivery of the over. Or over completed, yes, that's the completion. 52 without any wicket. And 7 overs have been bowled for Thunder Strikers. C.H. Ravi got some excellent time in the bowling in previous matches. Quite a young sensation from it again hitters. First one played it down to long off. And there is a work to do for both the men. Apul Raju did it in the end. And already they brought up the 50 runs on the board, and it's 7.40 runs per over going. So they will definitely accelerate this if there's... Oh, that's a boundary. There's a lack of, proper fielding, and they have got a boundary. Charan looks positive. Who's on a 37 from 28. It's already a good batting. Once again, he pulls that one down to the mid-wicket area. And they will get a couple of runs very easily. That's an excellent running between the wickets. Throw comes, but they will take one more run. Overthrow, taking the advantage. And now it's, some pressure on the bowling side, fielding side. Jogi Naidu today is running as the official of this match. The striking umpire alongside Palnathi Nagaraju. And this time goes into the gap once again in front of Kaba. And that is kind of a sloppy work there by the fielder. The skipper is not happy. And that's one more boundary. It's time from the bat of Kittu. And that is very well played. Not gone with the spinner so far. Hurricanes played it on the onside. Very nice shot. You may have seen yesterday's match just because, the fielding was very poor in that match. And we have seen that Elite Eagles, they given the target of 143 runs to their opponents. And there was a sloppy kind of poor fielding done by Elite Eagles, by which they lost that match. So it's 8 overs gone, 65 for none. Bhargav continuing. That was outside the off. Just looking to play it within the line of the delivery, but that was a good moment. Just a bounce for Bhargav. Focusing on his line and length right from the beginning. And he's very economical as he looking for the wicket now, conceding just 9 runs from 2.1. Excellent delivery once again. He was appealing for got behind, but there was some gap between bat and ball. Palnathi Nagaraju says no. Well, this has been, a very wonderful bowling by this young man, Bhargav. As he's the man who can give the breakthrough for his team, Hurricane Hitters, as they're waiting for so long since the first over. Down the track and played it gently down to the point. So that will cross the fence for 4 runs. Beautifully timed. Just a good looking shot. There was a room in that delivery, and he puts it nicely into the point fence for 4 runs. So it was another beautiful boundary into the account of Kittu. He moves on 26 from 21. Oh, this time it was very fast, just followed the batter. You can see that from back angle where the batter was standing, and half yet followed by K. Bhargav. Bowled him. Wonderful delivery to get rid of Kito. So that is the first wicket for Hurricane Hitters. And I was already telling you that this man is capable of providing the breakthrough for his team. And he has done it. 69 for 1. And Kito's gone for 26. A new man comes in and just played it gently. Fino runs an excellent over. Finished by Bhargav. 69 still on the board for the loss of 1. Some relief to Hurricane Hitters. Still 11 overs to go for Thunder Strikers. Well, some steps down the crease. Shiva, comes out the middle on number 3. And just he's got some good kind of platform to bat on. You can see 2 different shades from 2 different pitches. Full toss that's been wrapped on the onside. Very well fielded by C.H. Ravi. Apparaju in his 3rd over. Around the stumps, that was very far from the leg stump line. And that's been called as a wide. Went for just 11 runs, bowling very good economy. And this time it was very lucky for the batter. It gets the top edge. And he was looking to play just on the onside, but hasn't got quite enough hold on that. Charan looking quite aggressive from the start of his innings. Oh, that is very well bowled. Trying to create some angle, some difficulties for the right hander, just bowling around the stumps. Apparaju. And you can see that how Charan was approaching that without having any footwork. Just looking to play that ball very hard, but hasn't got the connection. That was good carry behind the stumps. Down the track this time, but played it straight to the fielder, P.D. Manikan, that point. Oh, that's been edged over that short third. Rupesh, and that is went to the boundary line for 4 runs. So 8 runs from this over. And it's 10 overs completed. 77 for 1. Thunder Strikers are going very positive. And the time to have some drinks. Welcome back after the drinks break as start of a fresh over with a boundary here. Johnson, 5 runs, 5 wides. Not a good start for the skipper in these circumstances. And this just comes to bowl to provide yet another wicket for his team. They should stop Thunder Strikers under 140. Otherwise, it can cause difficulties in the run chase because we've seen that from yesterday it was quite difficult to chase 140 above 144, 145. The teams are struggling. Oh, that was again a poor delivery. Not a good looking one, but that's been played it very fine by Charan for a couple of runs. Struggling to get a pitch here, Johnson. Charan looks quite good in footwork, and when he takes his stance, he just bends. Minding Saurabh Ganguly, the left-hander. Then goes up and try to play on the onside. Loves to play on the onside. Pulls the ball. Dragged it from the outside the off and down to the onside. He has done it number of times. Shiva has got a great opportunity. That one was outside the off and in the air for a while as well. But will get only a single. So that's good piece of batting to rotate strike and get singles, doubles on this stage of the game. Will surely, put you into the strung. Charan has once again played it very fine, and that's a beautiful shot for a 6, and what a way to bring up his half century. Prince celebrations from Charan. 50 from just 39, 4 boundaries and 3 sixes. And he completed his half century in a style. A wonderful gentleman and very emerging cricketer. So his first maiden half century in this CPL T20. 11 overs gone, 93 for 1. It's 93 for 1 and an excellent half century from young man Charan. And now it's time for Phillips to bowl some unique overs. He's a good left arm spinner. And starts off very well. Bowling around the stumps for the right-hander. Phillips is, quite unique in his bowling. Wearing tricolour rouge on his chest. on this proud occasion of Independence Day today. There's a couple of easy singles for both the batters out there. Charan is on strike now. Oh, good delivery. Completely missed it. Well, as I earlier told you that he loves to play those kinds of plays on the onside, but the way he is trying can be dangerous. Good looking shot. Straight to fielder PD Manikanta. 3 dots in a row now. And the 2 against the informed batter. Very well said, batter Charan. A single after 3 dots. Well, the captain of Hurricane Hitters, he will love to bowl a couple of overs from the spinners. He himself and Phillips can bowl. Try to get some wickets, try to create some pressure. And that is the end of over number 12. It's 95 for 1. Well, Johnson has removed himself from the bowling mark and now brought Apal Raju back. And that one has been hit very high and handsome. That's gone all the way for 6. Brings up the 100 for Thunder Strikers, Charan. 101 for 1. And that was a good looking shot over the onside, over long on fielder. Nicely off cutter there from Apal Raju. That was the 4th 6 from Charan. Once again, a good delivery to Shiva. Both the batters have, making a good piece of partnership here in the second wicket. Almost 33-run partnership. Played it on the onside. The contribution in this partnership is mostly valuable from Charan. So end of over. It's 9 runs from this and 2 dots. 13 gone, 104 for 1. Oh, that one hit very hard, straight on the ground. Bit of fumble there by C.H. Ravi. And in the end, did it well to stop the boundary. Well, that was a straighter delivery from Phillips. And Sharan was looking quite good on that. But definitely the field has saved 3 runs at the boundary line. That one has been lofted. And the catch has been dropped it, and that's gone into the fence for 4 runs. Sloppy work there by the fielder, as there was a chance, and the chance has been dropped it. Not quite happy, Phillips. Outside off, and you can see the plenty of turn, bounce, and that's been called as wide by Jogi. Again, a slight short delivery going outside the off, and just providing some room to the right-handers, but both the right-handers so far hasn't played quite well through the offside. Looking to finish the overs very quickly here, and now it's over 8 runs per over. Quite positive, and if they finish at 9.50 or 10 runs per over, they will definitely reach near to 200 target, which will be quite good. And at present, I can say that they may touch 170, 165, 170. So it's 14 overs have been bowled, 114 for 1. Still, I've got 9 wickets in hand. Bhargav is now having only 1 over left. Bowled very nicely so far, just conceding 13 runs. And has taken a wicket also. Down the track. And that's gone all the way for 6. What a shot from Charan. 5th 6, and the partnership brings up 51 from just 32. Gone couple of good partnerships. First one 69 and now 51. And this was great footwork by this young man Charan. He's looking quite wonderful. He moves on 67 from 50 deliveries he has faced, and stands by there for his team. Wonderful footwork against Bhargav. Oh, was looking nice on his front foot, and tries that cover drive, but missed it. That was slight far away from the batter. It was quite a good approach, but the connection was missing between bat and ball. That shows the confidence. This time he comes over the bounce. That is showing the confidence of the batter when he sets, when he scores runs. And then every ball looks quite bread and butter for the set batter. Short delivery. Nice wrist work in front of mid wicket and very well fielded there. We've seen wrist work, we've seen footwork from the fielder. Couple of runs. Oh, I think the catch has been put down. So that surely is the disappointment for the bowler and for Irrigators. That was being sliced by Sharan. And that's it. Bhargav has finished his 4 overs, 1 for 22, and the completion of 15 overs, 1, 2, 3 for 1. So Phillips will continue. That's his 3rd over, and it's just 5 overs left for the innings. Well, this is going almost 8.5 runs per over, and if they continues to do so, they'll finish at 165 around, which is going to be a good total. And this time, Shiva goes aerial, but will find the fielder, and that's been put down. Not a good fielding. They dropped a number of catches, and this is among one of them. And Phillips is not happy at the moment. Sharan has gone for reverse sweep, and I think he has got some bat on it. So the fielding was not good since the first over, since the beginning of his innings, and they've struggled a lot. Take the catches, stop the boundaries, runs. And that's been the issue for men in red. Oh, that's close. Well, the shout was not bad. And there may be some bat on it, because the bat was just close to the ball. And that's why the umpire Chogi says not out. And again off the back foot, so over completed. It's a good one from Phillips. He has completed his 3rd, and it's 16 gone. 1, 2, 8 for 1. Still 4 to go. CH Ravi, after a long break, has been brought back again. And that was not a good looking shot. Just fell short from the bowler. He was trying very hard to reach that catch. But a good start for the server for CH. Again, a slower delivery. Actually, has taken the pace off from that first delivery as well. That's why the batter was confused. He was looking so hurry on that. Just noticed that it was a change of pace from CH Ravi. Shiva is also there for a long time. He played it 17 deliveries and scored 18 runs. And has made a good partnership with his partner Charan. That will be a wide down the leg stump line. Yes, it is. So he's always trying to bowl down the leg stump line. He's throwing some extra wrist work. Oh, that is like a helicopter shot, and that's gone all the way for 6. Another beautiful shot from Charan. 6 number 5 from this young man, and this has been absolutely wonderful shot. A great bat speed. Again, he comes down the track, like resembling Mahendra Singh Dhoni's style. And has got a single following by that 6. He is now into 80s. Down the leg stump line, that's another wide. So there are plenty of chances for Charan to score a century. Because still he has got 18 deliveries left in this innings. Single to end the over, and it's a good one for Thunder Strikers. 140 up for 1 after 17. Kesai over the stumps, and first one, low bounce, making some trouble to Shiva. Well, now for Thunder Strikers, they need Charan on strike more and more from here, because just now 17 deliveries left. And he's on 80 from 61. And Shiva should rotate the strike and should give the chance to his partner Charan to be on strike for the maximum number of deliveries in every over. If they want to score 170, 175 still gettable. Third dot in a row, and that has been the single taken. So very quick single in the form of bye. Wicketkeeper misses the throw. There was no backup at all. Very well bowled by Kesai. Oh, that takes the outside edge down to the deep third man. And that will go into the fence for 4 runs. Runs continue for Charan. Moves on to 84 now. That was very fast delivery and bowled outside the off. Charan was looking to hit quite hard, but gets that outside edge. There was the deep third man as well, but that was very wide from the fielder. Trying to bowl the Yorker, gets again the leading edge. This time straight under the fielder. Last delivery of this over. Oh, nicely bowled to end this over. Just 6 runs from this over. It's 146 for 1. And still 2 more overs to go from here. Rupesh is gonna bowl the second last over. And he's bowled 1 over. Just 1 over before, and starts off with a dot with that slower delivery. That's quite nice, but misses by the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. It's been noticed that Shiva has got many other opportunities to come onto the strike rather than Charan. Since this partnership has started, Shiva has got faced 23 deliveries. And now it's turn for Charan to hit some firecrackers for his team. Down the pitch he comes and played it for a boundary. Wonderful shot. Absolutely nice execution. Couple of steps down and he was approaching. Just gets a good bounce and enough to reach it to the fence for 4 runs. So he's into 90s now. 150 up also for Thunder Strikers. And that's a good batting already. He's looking quite tired now. Full toss, played it on the onside, swept away. And this time he'll find the fielder looking for the second run. Should have been second run, but the throw was very much quick. Bowled him. He shuffled across. And all the 3 stumps were visible behind him. Rupesh has targeted him with a slower delivery, and that is the wicket. After a long time. So 153 for 2 down. Shiva is gone and gone. Played it very well innings. and contributed with his partnership very nicely. So Rupesh has taken his first wicket, and still it's got 7 more deliveries to come. Srinivas comes and played it in the air, but that's a big gap, and completion of this successful over. So 153 for 2, and the last and the final over of this innings to come. Can Charan complete his century? He's on 91, still need 9 runs to get into 3 figures. And I think he's got the strike against KSI, right arm medium pacer. Bowled 3 overs so far, conceding 27, and it hasn't got the wicket. And this is the big opportunity for this young man, Charan, who has been there for all these 19 overs since the start of this innings. And now it's going to be very tough against KSI, because being a left-arm pacer, he's bowling up to the mark. It is the first delivery to Charan. And that is a dot. So very well executed by KSI. 3.1 overs, no maidens, 11 dots, 27 runs, no wickets for him. Still, he has managed to bowl 11 dot deliveries from 19 deliveries so far. Down the track he comes, played it for a couple of runs, and there should be easy couple. Plenty of time for Charan. Moves on to 93. Four balls to go. He need a boundary. Definitely needs a boundary in this situation. Oh, worked away for yet another couple. That was up in the air. And that will cut off near the boundary line. So another couple for Charan. He is on 95 now. Trying very hard to get into the triple figures. He's worked very hard. He played it very nicely. And if he gets the hand run, he will remember it for ages. Oh, that is a good delivery. An excellent bounce, short delivery, and he was looking to play it according to the bounce, with the bounce down to the third, but missed it completely. Now 2 deliveries to go. He needs a boundary, then a single. Can he do this? Down the track he comes and gets beaten again. There was a chance as well to hit the stumps and got him out, but here it's 2 dot deliveries in a trot. Just 4 runs from this over so far. It's been an excellent over from KSI. And now they're going to have the chat. So he definitely will have to finish it with a 6 and complete his century. So far he has hit 5 sixes. And here comes the last delivery. And he hits it, but straight to the fielder. And there will be, I think, the run out, so he will remain not out on 96. What a wonderful innings this has been from Charan on this wonderful occasion of Independence Day. And he must be a little bit upset as well, but look at the fan base. Ganesh has gone down to Charan to congratulate him, to receive him, to give him honor. The god of honor. And just smiling faces out there. So 158 for 3 actually, and that is the completion of the innings. So 159 is the target, which will not be easy for Regain hitters. Let's see what will happen. We are gonna take the break, and we'll be there after the short break with the second innings. Good afternoon to everyone. It's match number 7. Second innings is started, and we're live once again from CSA Sports Stadium, Adu Road, Anakapalli, and it's 158 the target for Hurricane hitters. They're out for the chase. Ravi Palli and Yalamanchali Ashok. Srinivas has got the proceedings in the bowling and is the captain of his team as well. So starts off very well. He's got some extra piece of bounce and some rise as well, and a good carry behind the stumps by the wicket keeper. So it's 159 runs needed, and batted first team Thunder Strikers have managed it pretty well, and as time goes down to the deep third man, so that will run away into the fence. That is just wide from the fielder. Balaji there. And runs away down to the boundary line. First boundary for Hurricane hitters and first boundary for Ravi as well. Ravi gets out the mark with this boundary. So they have to get a good start here in the power play overs. Oh, he was looking to pull that one. I think there was some noise. They're appealing for caught behind to the squad leg umpire. But Jogi Naidu, he says no. Hurricane hitters. Well, this is a dot delivery followed by that boundary. Oh, good one. Absolutely a surprising bounce there from Srinivas. And the first over completed. It's just 5 on the board, and Hurricane hitters chasing 159. It's been absolutely a great atmosphere since today morning at its 80th Independence Day for the country. The Tricolours have been hosted. The spirit have been shown. And the Independence Day is being celebrated across the country. And here we are in different colors from different teams, but representing one nation, one spirit, and one goal. It's going to be Balaji. This young man wearing tricolour on his chest. So his parents are, already there to watch him perform today. There he goes for the first delivery. Starts off with a wide. Gets some swing as well, but that's been called as a wide. Not a good start for this young man, Balaji. And just need to bowl in the line of the stumps. He's got an excellent line. Good one. Just look at that. It was nipping back into the right hander, and there was a chance of a run out as well. But they went for the overthrow, and that has gone into the fence. It's quite sloppy. There was no backup at all. And they'll pick up, I think, 6 runs as an overthrow. So 5 runs will be counted, and now the score moves on to 11. Coming again round the stumps, taking it cross seam, not holding with the straight seam. Oh, good looking delivery once again. Yes, I noticed that he's holding the cross seam, tried to bowl outside the off and get that off cutter into that right hander. That's why he's getting some kind of that movement in his deliveries, Balaji. Can he holds that cross seam? And look at his unique release. Sometimes he moves the 2 fingers, that's his index finger and middle finger, on the seam of the ball, and he's trying to get some swing outside the off, or sometimes to bring back into the right hander. That's good piece of bowling. His parents are watching him perform today in the crowd. So hope he'll get a good time in his bowling today. They were just 3 down in the batting. Thunder Strikers scored 158 runs with the help of brilliant 96 from Charan. Just a push. It's been a good comeback from Balaji. After went for a wide and then that overthrow 5 runs. Well, these two need to put up a good partnership together. There's still 148 to get from 110 balls. Good delivery. Excellent line this time. His wrist work is superb. Onto the pads. And again an overthrow there, but there'll be only 1 run. So over completed, 13 without any wicket. Second over gone. And 8 runs from this over from Balaji. Srinu continues. Well, an excellent delivery. Got an inside edge this time, but if you can see the bowling action of Srinu Srinivas, that resembling a great Chaminda Vas from Sri Lanka. A legendary left arm medium pacer. Oh, there was a short delivery once again that comes back to the right hand and making him difficult to play it on the onside. Just look at the difference between current run rate and required run rate. That is almost 2 or 3 runs per over. Required run rate is over 8. 8.26 runs per over. And all what they need to get a good start in the power play overs. Still 4 overs left here in the power play. Along with this over. 14 without any wicket. Srinivas trying to bowl within the line of the stumps and not to provide any room to the batter. Excellent one. Tapped it on the onside. No more runs. Just 2 singles. They're trying to put some pressure in the beginning of this run chase. And a good looking shot just pushes himself. Well, every time when the ball coming back into the right hander, the batter is trying to get some room. That's a wide call by the umpire. Surely was down the leg stump line. Again, a good delivery. So a single and directed onto the stumps. Umpire says no. 4 runs from this over. Good one from Srinu. 18 for none after 3. Balaji continuing. He's a happy man and satisfied at the moment. I've seen him bowling around the stumps in the first phase of the tournament as well. And has been the successful bowler throughout this journey of CPL T20. Oh, bowled him. What a delivery. That is very well executed, and he was trying number of times to target that off stump. And he just got that ultimately. So first wicket for Balaji and first wicket for Thunder Strikers as well. What a start. 19 for 1. And the right hander gone. Jyoti comes to bat and appealing for the cut behind on very first delivery, and he has given him. So there it is, another wicket for Balaji, 2 in 2, and that was a good looking delivery on the rise. And Jyoti Sarup is walking back to the pavilion, not happy with the decision, and that is ultimately a wicket. So second wicket for Balaji in this over, and what a comeback this has been. Went for 8 runs in his first over, and now he has made a great comeback. Happy man, and as I early told you that his parents are there, his mom and dad, and they're watching this guy performing very nicely, and this is the proud moment for them as well. 19 for 2 down, and both the wickets belongs to Balaji. Excellent piece of bowling, and he's on a hat-trick now. Can he be the first bowler to take the hat-trick, to take the first hat-trick here for his team in the CPL? This is going to be very important moment. PD Manikanta comes out of bat. In at number 4, there'll be a lot of pressure on this guy, PD. It's an immense pressure on Hurricane hitters, as their captain might feeling a heavy pressure. Johnson John. So Balaji getting ready to deliver the hat-trick ball. PD Manikanta ready to face. And that's in there. Oh my God! Vardhan drops the catch. And that was the disappointing moment. He has almost taken the hat-trick. And guess what? The catch has been put down by Vardhan. My goodness. Not a good work in the fielding. This is absolutely disappointment for Balaji. This should have been taken. Comes down Ravi Pali, but hasn't got enough foul on that. But Balaji looks quite cool. But that catch should have been taken. My word. You cannot drop the catch when the bowler is on a hat-trick. This is the real disappointment. This is the unlucky phase for the bowler. Nicely fielded, and over completed. 2 wickets and a drop catch from this over. 21 for 2 after 4. Srinivas will continue. Outside the off, and that's cut away nicely, but will find the fielder Vardhan. Things are going quite good for Thunder Strikers. Oh, excellent delivery. Just the moment is bowling over the stumps to the right hander. Srinivas into his third over and just conceded 11 runs. Very economical. Off the back for this time. He goes for the cut and cuts it wonderfully down to the deep backward point. And that's into the gap. Lovely shot from PD Manikanta for a boundary. That's been timed well. He saw that pace and room outside the off and converted into a good shot between point and backward point. And now PD Manikanta struck his first boundary. They'd love to take a couple of more wickets. 1 wicket more in the power play. Because we've seen that whenever the chase is around 150, so the fielding side can say is looking quite holding a good temperament in their bowling. And that's what at the moment team Thunder Strikers are doing. They're just using 2 bowlers so far. Srinivas and Balaji. And both have got great skills of bowling. Provided excellent piece of bowling environment in this situation. Left arm, right arm combination, creating a lot of troubles for Hurricane hitters. So that is the end of another good over. 5 overs gone, 28 for 2. Right, so a fresh over started and Balaji will continue. He's continuing with his skipper. Two wickets in his previous over was an excellent over. Oh, there it is. What a wonderful delivery. Absolutely magnificent one. Again, it comes back to the right hander. It hits the top of the leg. And what a delivery this has been. He missed it that hat-trick chance in the previous over. And gets it another wicket here. That is the individual performance. 29 for 3 down. And that's a third wicket for Balaji. Excellent bowling. So PD Manikanta departs. And that is a wonderful moment for men in green. Mahesh comes to bat in at number 5. Gets an outside edge. He was looking to drive that one through the covers, but will pick up a couple of runs. To get off the mark. Well, the situations are getting very difficult for Hurricane hitters in the power play. Continuously bowling around the stumps and not offering so much of width, that much of room for the right-handers. He's just trying to bowl within the line of the stumps. The way he has got 3 wickets so far in his bowling quota. And this time width provided, that's up in the air and landed safely over the fielder's head and will cross the fence as well for 4 runs. The fielder tries so hard but not so smart, and that's a boundary for Hurricane hitters. And this boundary comes from the bat of Ravi Palli. Again, a good looking shot into the gap once again. So back-to-back boundaries. They're trying to create some pressure on the strike bowler, Balaji. And went for 11 runs in this over. 6 overs gone. And the power play completion for Hurricane hitters. It's 40 for 3 now. Well, Srinivas Bhamidi has been replaced. Here for his captain, Srinivas. Has bowled 3 overs in the power play and has kept 1 over for the crucial moment of the game. I can say that right arm replacing left arm. Not starts well. Starts off with a wide. Very much far away from the batter. Mahesh, Ravi, they has to be, get a good partnership in this situation to take their team forward. Almost 60, 70 runs partnership. And still 118 needed from 84. Which means the asking rate is coming to 8.5 runs per over. Wide call by the umpire, so back-to-back wides. Again a wide. So 3 wides in a row. 2 outside the off, 1 down the leg some line. So he's just struggling to bowl a good line here in this over. Srinivas Bami. Oh my god. Bowled 4 deliveries and all of them are wide. And still he has to bowl 6 balls, 6 legitimate deliveries in this over. So imagine if he bowled legal 6 deliveries as of now. Still this over will went for 10 deliveries. So some energy, some runs, some extra deliveries. Only single but 4 extra deliveries. Yes to bowl now. Onto the pads. They are appealing for LBW and given. That was close. Pitched up into the line of the middle stump and that's been given. What a comeback. This has been a superb comeback. Umpire Jogi Naidu says yes. That's out. And that is Mahesh who departs 44 for 4 down. Wicket ultimately for Srinivas Bamidi. Darla Shiva comes to bat. And he hits the first delivery down the ground. Darla has been, quite in an aggression right from the beginning of this tournament. He wants to show some excellent performance as he's always enthusiastic, always in an explosive mood. Says now. Well, what a comeback in this over from Srinivas Bamidi. Went for 4 wides, then a wicket of Mahesh. Got him LBW. It's been absolutely wonderful work done by Srinivas. Oh, again, a good delivery. This was outside the off and looking so good. Missed it by the margin and there was plenty of pace in this delivery. Ravi's now also getting under pressure. And meanwhile, the start of a fresh over. Not a good start for Darla Shiva. And he's been taken. Well, yet another disappointment for this young man, Darla. Appu has taken his wicket and it's easily caught at short cover. 5 gone for Hurricane hitters. And it's just 49 on the board. Under quite immense pressure. Under the bowling attack of Thunder Strikers. So Appu just comes, bowled his very first delivery of his first over, and what a luck he is. Got the first wicket. Now 8.5 runs per over needed. Here comes the captain, Johnson. Outside the off, and that was a low keeping delivery. And change of pace from Appu LVP. They got a good bowling attack. Got a variety of medium pacers. Thunder Strikers. And this time played it very nicely, but will find the fielder. Johnson has got off the mark and brings up the 50 with the single as well for his team. 50, they've lost 5 wickets. Excellent delivery, and I think the catch has been dropped by the wicketkeeper. Oh my God. Yes, that was the outside edge to the wicketkeeper. And that's been put down. So, a disappointment for Appu as he was almost taking yet another wicket in this over. And that is close. That is close. Given. Yes. Umpire has given him. And guess what? He is looking some angry with the umpire. And that was absolutely a good decision. It was very good shout. And it's now 6 down. Ravi Pali gone. And that is the second wicket for this over for Appu. Absolutely phenomenal piece of bowling. 6 wickets lost on just 50. And pressure is now mounting on Hurricane hitters. The left hand flips comes out of the middle. And I think the batting order has gone wrong today. Because I've seen Phillips batting at number 1 or number 2 as an opener. And you're sending him at number 8. Well, good delivery, just played it with the soft hands. So that is the end of the over. And its 8 overs gone and just 50 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets. They need a plenty to do from here, just 9 runs per over. So these two have to do some special work here for hurricane hitters. If they can put a partnership of almost 60, 70 runs in just 25, 30 balls, this chase will be on. On the pad, down the leg some line. That's a good decision. Was pitching outside the leg. One has to be, quite a fair when it's appealing as a bowler. Wide pitch, wide hits. Why was the impact? This is left and right hand combination now between Johnson and Phillips. Srinivas. Good looking delivery. Just gets an outside edge down to the deep third, wideish third man. And a single. Now, I can say that these singles, if you score 3-4 runs per over, that will also be, making some burden on your required run rate. Because that is above 9 now. You need a couple of good overs, almost 15 runs per over to get back into this run chase, because already lost 6 wickets. If 1 wicket here falls for team hurricane hitters, they will be under plenty of trouble. Well, at the moment on the strikers, bowlers are enjoying their time. They knows that it is the momentum they've gained right from the beginning of this run chase. Oh, that was down the leg some line and played it very fine. And that was very wide from the fielder, Hari Sai. And that's a boundary. A welcome boundary. And that was pitching outside the leg stump. Almost a tipping full toss for Johnson. Again, pitched down the leg some line. So this one is being called as a wide by Jogi. Good looking delivery. Comes behind the ball. It was not easy if he was missing the line. That was, quite difficult for the batter. He would have been in a deep trouble. So that is the end of over number 9, 58 for 6, and 101 runs to get from 66 balls. Outside the off, that's been taken by Vardhan. What a catch! What an absolutely wonderful catch! Well, this is wicket number 7 down. Phillips gone, and he just saw that outside the off, and he was approaching to slash that one over point. But that's a beautiful piece of catch taken by Vardhan. He drops one earlier on the bowling of Balaji, but now it's quite a unique piece of fielding from Thunder Strikers side. They got another important wicket, and Appu LVP strikes again. It's his 3rd wicket, and Phillips departs 58 for 7. Well, this is an excellent start against the new batter. Comes in at number 9. Well, you can see that the match has been taken away from Hurricane hitters, and this is just over number 10 in progress. This is unusual. And it has been absolutely a great dominance by Thunder Strikers in the bowling. They're fully under control at this moment. Now the things are not easy. Oh, misfield. Some runs will be easily counted into the account of hitters. The performance of the hitters has not been so good as they are playing their second match. And they've struggled in the first match as well. Lost to challengers by just 3 runs. They were chasing 94 runs target. And the batting was absolutely flop in that run chase as well. Appealing, but no, was going down the leg stump line. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Excellent, signal by the umpire. Palnati. Over completed. We are with the completion of 10 overs. It's 60 for 7 and Time to have some drinks. Welcome back after the drinks break, as it's going to be over number 11. And it's Hari Sai, the leg break bowler, has been brought into the attack. Hari is quite a unique leg spinner. He starts off with a no ball. So not a good start for Hari Sai. And here comes a signal from the umpire. He overstepped there. And look at that umpire showing him that your front foot was not quite behind the line. There should be some part of the foot behind the line, because it's going to be free hit now. And Johnson swings his bat, but not quite enough. Oh, this one has been hit very hard, and that's going Down to the deep extra cover. But only a single taken by Johnson. Now just 3 wickets in hand. Again, that one has been played it down to the deep, long off. But will cut off very easily. Yet another single now. It's PA and Flips. Flips has gone out, but the scorer has made a mistake. That's up in the air and the catch has been dropped it. The disappointments continue here. This could have been another wicket as Johnson's mistimed shot. Oh, look at the bounce. And that's been called as a wide. Bounce and turn. This is not going to be easy to play shots against Hari Sai. This has been played it into the gap. And there is the boundary. So, a lot of work by these two young men, but this is a disappointment. And that was a boundary down to the deep third man fence. No chance for the fielder. "90 runs needed from 55 balls. Nice delivery. So that is the end of over number 11. It's 70 for 7. Vardhan. A new bowling change here. 14 matches, 14 innings, 10 wickets so far. Can he swipe the tail here for Hurricane Hitters? He's been so excellent throughout the season. Vardhan Shekharmanti. Starts off with a shot of lane delivery and surprised the batter. It was coming back to the right-hander and tries to create some pressure. Excellent delivery from Vardhan. He's a tall guy, young man, and just using those short deliveries to deceive the batter, to get him under pressure. Down the track arms, but played it back to the bowler. Oh, that's a good looking shot. And fumble. So some runs. I was talking about this man He's holding a good line, good length. And just is trying to put some pressure, extra pressure. Short of land delivery, and this time that's been pulled. But went straight to the fielder, Siva. It's been an excellent over so far from Vardhan. This time drives it nicely and goes down to the fielder. So there will only be a single taken. And now the last delivery is coming up. They're not allowing the batters to play the shots quite frequently and with a freedom. That is taken the outside edge and gone down to the deep third man. And that will be a boundary. So end of over number 12, 76 for 7. And the struggle is continued. They need over 10 runs per over now. Sai will continue. Played it down to the long off for just a single. Well, these singles will not create difficulties for the fielding side as they're well in the game. They've given the required run rate over 10 now. And this man, Sai, has conceded 10 runs in his previous over. He's got some extra bounce. Oh, that one has been played it very nicely and hammered into the gap. That's a boundary. Very well executed by Johnson. Well, this is another boundary, and I was looking to find the gap, and that's been executed very nicely. Actually, it was P on strike. Some discussions with the umpire. Well, this time he played it through the offside, and that's been called as a no ball as well. And that's another boundary. Well, some unusual things happened here. 3 boundaries and 3 deliveries. He has bowled a no ball as well, but the bowler is, struggling with some kind of, environment around him. Oh, good looking delivery. It's now the last delivery coming up. Drives nicely. Oh, misfield from Balaji, and you can see that's gone two into the fence. So 4 boundaries from this over, and that is the completion of over as well. So it's 93 for 7, and I think the chase is back on track. And now 75 needed from 42 deliveries. Still, I think one more ball to go in this over because the scorer has not mentioned a no ball. This is gonna be one more ball to go. Absolutely, now he has to mention the boundary and a no ball. He is batting very well. 29 from 17. Looking quite good in this run chase. So a single to end this over. It was a quite expensive one from Hari Sai. 95 for 7 and 13 overs been bowled, and still now the run rate is under 10. 64 needed from 42. Right, so Vardhan comes to bowl and bowls it outside the off. His first over was so excellent, just conceding 6 runs and making it very much difficult for the chasing team to get some runs. Oh, is he appealing for LBW there? The wicket keeper, doesn't carry the ball. 63 needed from 39. Full toss to Johnson. And that's been put away nicely. But very well fielded by Charan. It's been an excellent day for Charan today, scoring 96 not out. Played it down to the deep third man this time by the skipper. It's again approaching to the 10 runs per over. It was 4 boundaries in the previous over and now just 3 singles in this. Excellent over from Vardhan. And it's 98 for 7 after 14. 60 runs needed. Now again about 10 runs per over and just 6 overs remaining for Hurricane hitters. Balaji in his last over. I think this is the right time to bring Balaji back into the attack so he can take the wicket. It's been very long time since they haven't lost the wicket. And the pressure, can be seen. His required run rate has gone past 10. So Balaji is quite in a good rhythm. Starts off with the wide followed by that dot delivery. 9 dot balls is bowled so far with 23 runs conceded and 3 wickets. Bowled outside the off and just drives by BA. These two batters should have to be very aggressive. 100 comes up for Hurricane hitters. Losing 7 wickets and this 100 after 14.2 overs. That went high in there and will clear the infield. And the strikers have got a strong side as far as their bowling, batting is concerned. Oh, that one hit hard. And that will pass the boundary line. So this is quite a sloppy fielding. As you can see, Sai was there as a spectator outside the boundary line, and he just laughed at this fielding at towards the fielder there. Again, provided some room. And again, that's been nicely put away into the fence. This time through the backward point. So that is another boundary. Brings up the 51 partnership from just 36. And creating some tensions for Thunder strikers. Back-to-back boundaries. Balaji went for 11 runs in this over. Not usual. Full toss. This time was over the stumps. And a single will finish this over. 12 runs from this over. Good one for hitters. And 15 overs gone. It's 110 for 7. Right, so it's Srinivas holding the bowling operations in the over number 16, and things are getting more crucial and critical for hitters and appealing for the LBW. But umpire says no, that was down the leg stump line. 3 dots in this over, and that too on the occasion that when you need it. 49 from 27. Oh, hit very hard, but straight to the fielder. They don't use so many spinners, just Hari Sai has bowled a couple of overs. Oh, down the leg stump line, and that will be very fine and fine enough to reach the boundary line. So that's a boundary. Came from the bat of PA. Flips. Johnson is the captain of the team. Some rain starts there outside. Still 25 balls to go. Last delivery from Srinivas. And that was a slower. Just pushes for a single. And 6 runs from this over. Good one from Srinivas. 116 for 7. And that is the completion of 16. Hari Sai into his third. And that one has been played it in the air. Aerial and missed it by the fielder down a deep cow corner. So that's a welcome boundary for Johnson. And starts up with a boundary. Over number 17. Hari not pitched the ball on a right spot against Johnson. And pitched full, giving enough time to the batter to react. And that is another boundary. So consecutive boundaries here for the captain. He's trying very hard to reach this target. And that is a couple of boundaries for Johnson. So it's 124 on the board now. And Hari Sai has decided to come over the wicket. Good looking delivery. Changed his mind, changed his line, changed his length of the ball. This one outside the off, and that's been hit away nicely this time by PA. And he has got a boundary. Third in this over. And it looks that if these two stays there till the end, they will quite easily finish this run chase. And the partnership is now, reached almost 65 runs, 70. And if Thunder Strikers needs to stop, if they want to stop Hurricane Hitters to chase this target, they definitely need to break this partnership. This is very much, required at the moment for Thunder Strikers. Getting under trouble. And this time, well fielded by Vardhan. "13 runs came from this over so far. Well, it's a good delivery to end, and 129 for 7. After 17, still 18 deliveries to go. And the next 2 overs are going to be very important. The game decider. 30 runs needed, as they need just 10 runs per over. "30 needed from 18. It's Vardhan. Has been so excellent so far, conceding just 9 runs in his 2. And I think it's a great. This is a great move by the skipper to bowl, to bring Vardhan on the bowling mark and just have an over from him, so that he can concede only few runs, less amount of runs in this over. But let me tell you, if he went expensive, so it will be very difficult for Thunder Strikers to stop Hurricanes. Oh, that one is a good delivery. Very low to Johnson, and just got an inside edge onto his boots. These two have brought the hopes alive for Hurricane Hitters once again. Again, a good delivery. Bowling with a unique piece of action, Vardhan. Oh, that's a 3rd dot in a row. Can you believe it? 3rd dot delivery in a row. Vardhan is just bowling very superb under pressure. There is plenty of, opportunity to take the wicket. And there it is. A wicket comes. He builds the pressure on 3 dot deliveries and ultimately gets rid of the captain of Hurricane Hitters. Johnson is walking back to the pavilion. And what a moment this has been, and what a comeback for Thunder Strikers. Brought back Vardhan on bowling mark, and he has provided excellent breakthrough. Still 30 needed from 14. And now it's getting very much difficult for Hitters. Rupesh comes out in at number 10. And flicked it away down to the deep mid wicket in front of square, and they will pick up a couple of runs easily. Enough time to be back into the crease. Some anger there shown by the fielder, but the pulling of the match from the hands of Hurricane hitters. It was a great partnership between Phillips and Johnson and PA. Again, a slower appealing for the got behind. They're very sure. They're very sure. They're very sure. Will this be wicket number 9? I think now. Oh my God. They have heard some noise around, and that is the completion of over number 18. But what a fantastic over this has been. He has bowled a brilliant kind of spell, and conceding just 2 runs, has taken the wicket. And it's 131 for 8. 12 balls to go and 28 runs needed. Srinivas comes to bowl now, but they need boundaries and sixes. And what I told you before starting that previous over, that the coming 2 overs are going to be very crucial in this run chase. All depends on PA and Rupesh now. Again, a slower is deceived the batter. So a dot followed by the single. Some chat between these two, but against those slower deliveries, this is going to be very, very difficult for number 10 and number 9 batter. And this has gone high. Will this be taken? Man under and comfortable catch for him. So number 9 goes down for Hurricanes. It's 132 for 9 down. And another wicket for Srinivas Bhamidi. So Rupesh gone. Mistimed and went straight into the hands of mid-on. Now they are inching towards the victory. This is a very good, excellent bowling, I can say that, because just bowling continuously slow deliveries, not giving so much pace, so much width, or so much, fuller length deliveries to the right-hander. Very clever bowling by Srinivas. cut away nicely by C.S. Ravi. And he has found the boundary. Some hopes where everything is, the last moments of the game for Hurricane hitters. And this has been an excellent shot from C.S. Ravi. There was plenty of room outside the off. And it was being, provided enough piece of environment to hit that boundary. That's up in the air and fell short. They'll take a single. So 137 on the board now and 22 needed from 7. Very much difficult, as this is the last pair. Struggling there for the win for Hurricane hitters. They're searching their first win. Fumble. There'll be a couple of runs very easily for PA, and he'll complete his half century as well. He's on 49. So 138 for 9, and that is the completion of 19th over. It's just 6 deliveries remaining, and they need 21 runs. Excellent captaincy from Srinivas. Done the strikers. Captain important over for Vardhan. Has been very economical, just conceding 11 runs, and he has taken a wicket. Super bowling by this man. 21 needed. Down the track he comes, gets a top edge. And there is the man. Just a single taken. Appal Raju completed his 50. From 36 balls, but I don't think that this will be enough to crack the total. 5 balls remaining and 20 runs to get. This ball is very much important. That was outside the off and provided plenty of room, and he will get a boundary. So welcome boundary under pressure. 16 needed now from 4 deliveries. He has to hit 4 boundaries from all the 4 remaining deliveries. But as far as this man is concerned, he will not allow the batter very easily to pick up 4 boundaries and score 16 runs from 4 deliveries. Full toss delivery. I think this is going to be another boundary. This will run away into the fence for 4 runs. What a shot. Now they need just 3 boundaries. So this was a full toss delivery down the leg stump line, and that was easy pickings for C.S. Ravi. 3 deliveries to go. And if he can't hit a 6, just go for the boundaries. The job will be done. 3 boundaries needed. Already went for 2. Will this be a Yorker? Will this be a slower? Trying a Yorker, but this time again, Yash Ravi played it very nicely. But he'll find the fielder Hari Sai. So, couple of runs. My goodness, now it's still the chase on. So, need a 6 here. It's 149 and 10 runs required from 2 balls. They need a 6 and a boundary. Can Ravi do it? It is the important delivery of the run chase. Down the legs. Oh, he has been bowled him. Shuffled across and he is got him round his legs. What a comeback. And that is the win for Men in Green Thunder Strikers. They won this match by 9 runs. And the struggle, the fight comes to an end from Hurricane hitters. Excellent finish.